show you a quick clip. Let's see how this works. Let's talk about good teachers and bad teachers. You probably don't know, it's an American thing. Don't worry about it. I want you to think, is he a good or a bad teacher? And why? And I also want you to watch the students. How are the students interacting with the class? How are they doing in the classroom? All right, let's take a look.
Pass the, anyone? The tariff bill, the Hawley Smoot tariff act, which anyone raised or lowered, raised tariffs in an effort to collect more revenue for the federal government. Did it work? Anyone? Anyone know the effects? It did not work, and the United States sank deeper into the Great Depression. Today, we have a similar debate over this. Anyone know what this is, class? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone seen this before? The Laffer curve. Anyone know what this says? It says that at this point on the revenue curve, you will get exactly the same amount of revenue as at this point. This is very controversial. Does anyone know what Vice President Bush called this in 1980? Anyone? Something DOO economics. Voodoo economics.
Why was he bad? Yes, Andy.
Teacher gave questions to the student, but student don't know.
Very good, yes. He asked them questions they did not know. Any other thoughts? Andrew, what do you think of him? How would you describe that class?
Very quiet.
Very quiet. I like that. I like that. Quiet. How did the students look?
Boring.
Boring. Yes. They were bored, weren't they? It was boring. Was anybody talking in the? Who was the person talking in the class?
Teacher.
The teacher. Did the students talk? No. Did it seem like they were having fun? Were they having fun?
No.
No. All right, let's watch one more teacher. First off, he's going to talk about kamikaze pilots. Do you know what kamikaze pilots were? Japanese, yes. Do you know? A kamikaze pilot, during the war, would take his plane and fly it, yes, into something, okay? He would kill himself, but he would do it for the war. They were called kamikaze. Now this teacher is going to teach about kamikazes.
I will now simulate a kamikaze plane. The U.S. battleship is there. You think there was just one?
That a good teacher, yes.
Funny.
He was funny. Good. All right. What else makes a teacher good?
He makes students funny and makes students understand easy.
Good, good. Better understanding, yes. Excellent. Very good. What were the students, better understanding. What were the students doing in the class? Were they watching him?
No.
They were laughing. Right, right. This guy, were they watching him?
No.
No, no. All right. Next thing I want you to do, find this part in your book. You're going to think of one of your teachers at school, all right? A teacher who you like. You could write the Korean name, you don't have to write in English for the name. Your favorite teacher, and I want you to put that teacher up here. I'm going to write a little thank you for teacher appreciation. So kind of just any teacher you like, okay? Or it could be at your school, could be at your normal school, or one of these teachers, India, or Vancouver teacher, or whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And I want you to think of 3 reasons why this teacher is good. What does the teacher do that's good? And you're going to write a little sort of thank you award for that teacher. Do you want to just write it, or should I read mine? Should I read mine first? What? Just write? Okay, I think you guys get the idea. Go ahead, write a thank you award for a second. Let me use Thomas for a second. Please think about what the teacher does. For example, Thomas writes, this award is for blank, the best teacher in the world, because he is tall. Now, that's not really the greatest answer. I mean, it's good, Thomas, it's good that you appreciate height. But what does the teacher do, Thomas? Why do you like that teacher? Think of more along these lines. Funny, interesting, yeah. Great. I'll read mine as you're finishing up. I had a teacher in high school, Mr. Casperson. I liked him. He had a ponytail, which I thought was cool. So I said, this award is for Mr. Casperson, the best teacher in the world. Because he was a writing teacher, he taught writing. He made writing interesting. He motivated me to work hard. And I used a word. And he influenced me to study English at the university. In fact, I don't know why I forgot this, but I have copies for everybody to just take a look at. If you need a little,
Mr.
Casperson, yeah, he was cool.
Who's that?
He was my high school teacher.
High school.
Yeah, back in the day, 1996.
Huh?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I give you the original. So yeah, if you want to take a look at that, maybe, yeah.
We were not born.
What's that? You were?
Not born.
You were not born. Yes, in 1996 when I was graduating high school.
Made the writing interesting.
This award
Certificate?
certificates
Certifies, I'm sorry.
certifies that Bill is the best teacher in the world. Because he teaches students funny. He teaches many important. And he taught very well, so he is best teacher in the world. Date May 15, 2012, given by Andrew.
Thank you, sir. Very good. We'll correct a few things there, but that was awesome. Let's have Andy, you go next.
The award
Certifies.
certifies that Bill is the best teacher in the world. He makes us fun. He thinks of people. He makes us better understanding. Date Thursday, May 17th, 2012, and
Great. Good job. Thank you, sir. I'm flattered. I think you're trying to butter me up. You're lying. No, very good. Thank you. How about Harold? You read yours. You don't have to read the date, Harold.
This award certifies that Bill is the best teacher in the world. We can see funny movies and comics. And he is handsome. And he is not silly and not bad teacher.
Thank you. Cool. All right. Does anybody else want to read, or should we just move on?
Move on.
Move on. Okay, Lucy. I can see you shy.
No.
No? Should I make Lucy read?
No.
Okay, we won't make you.
No way.
I read hers. Hers is very good. Next up, something you're gonna do quiet. Hey, use this to help you. Okay? I want to see if you by yourself can answer these vocabulary questions. There's only 3 of them. Please try to answer. I'm gonna take a look and then we'll go over. It should only take you about a minute. Go ahead.
Bro.
Go.
He